span we have, there's so much to unpack. So we can like keep,
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna stop it around like maybe 30 minutes, and then we'll just do another episode in a few days or so. But you could go ahead and start off. Say, what were you saying about which I thought was funny? What were you, hold on, you said that you liked the fact that we were on quarantine because of what?
Okay, now let me tell you something right now. Okay, this is me personally. Like I said, for everybody that's listening to this, I am not the average black man. I don't like the average thing most black men like. Okay, me personally, I do not like going out. I personally am like on New Year's Day while everybody in my house went out somewhere for New Year's Day. I wanted to stay here and meditate. I am a huge thing of meditation. So what happened was, this is why I have two bitches. I don't call women bitches and hoes. I will call bitches and hoes is these two. Karma and Corona. They're my two bitches because, first of all, they had my back this year. Let me tell you something. First of all, Karma already paying me back for all the stuff I've done, so I appreciate that. Now, Corona, this is why I like her so much. First of all, it told this earth to shut the hell up. Okay.
It told the earth to shut the hell up. I love it.
It did. It cleaned up Mother Nature. All the fishes are swimming back into the city of Venice now. It stopped all the pollution. It's cleaned. Mother Earth is getting back to each other. You know what I'm saying? Karma is a bitch. Karma and Corona is working together. You know what I'm saying? We damaging the world, so guess what? Corona's going to damage us. Okay, I'm just saying. And according to science, the news, what I've heard in the news, the earth the vibrations of the earth have calmed down at least 2 decibels because there's not as many planes in the air. There's not a lot of
ruckus.
Yeah, trucks on the road and everything. So the vibration of the earth calmed down. Therefore, they had a study said that a lot of people been having more clearer, vivid dreams because the vibration of the earth has calmed down. And I personally like that. I'm here. I'm relaxing. I got like $1,200 I didn't even have to work for. Plus my refund came in, so that I am not going to tell you how much that is because ain't nobody business gold diggers. But I'm just saying, I'm relaxing. I got money. I got a new laptop. You know what I'm saying? And you see, Corona's my bitch and Karma. See, that's why I fuck with Corona. I really do. So it's like, yeah, everybody depends. If I'm just sitting here, you know what I'm saying, with my big ass blunt, just looking at everything going on. That's me, personally. I know it's probably the opposite of everybody. Everybody won't go out to the club. So guess what? To us non-clubbers, you know what I'm saying, who, you know what I'm saying, into meditation and quietness and peace, man, I love this shit. I love this quarantine. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say the quarantine part because I need to go outside, of course. I love cycling. I got anxiety. I have to move. But what I'm saying is just shutting the world up, like, you know what I'm saying, because it ain't talking about shit anyway. So, I mean, I'm just saying. But yeah, that's my opinion on the quarantine. That's my...
Okay. And what were you saying about school? You were saying something about school, like you said you too old, but before we got on...
this is something I don't like. Okay, I am a college student. Yeah, I have pride in that, you know. So the problem is, okay, I am old school, okay. I do not like technology. Let me take that back. I love technology. Let me not speak that into existence because, you know, I love making my videos. But when it comes to school, I like talking to people. You know what I'm saying? I like learning when I talk. For instance, if I'm doing Spanish, right? First of all, the first problem is I can't learn to speak Spanish by reading Spanish. You have to speak a language before you have to speak a language before you read it. So I have to read it before I speak it, and that's hard. Second of all, okay, I have one assignment, okay? In order to do one assignment, I have to do it on 5 different websites using 2 different computers plus a phone. Because the thing is, I'm saying, first of all, in order for me to see if I have an assignment, I have to check my email. In order to check my email, they send a verification to your phone. Okay, so I need a phone and a laptop to do this. Okay, so I have to click verify on my phone, so just so it can open up on my laptop. And once I get into my email, I have to click her email, and then when I click the assignment, it takes me to a whole other website. And when I get on the website, you know what I'm saying, just to tell me what the assignment's about, To do the website, I have to go to another website to open up a document form to do the assignment on. And when I finish the assignment, I have to go to another website to submit it. And it doesn't even stop there. After I submit it, I have to open up a whole other window to go to a whole other website to check my grade on it. It's like, okay, even that, me, I'm the type of person who like to, you know what I'm saying, okay, look, number 1 is A, 2, B, 3, C. Okay, turn in, okay, you got an A or an F. Simple. Like, why can it be like that? And I have this writing class. I'm taking writing 1102, right? This writing class has no writing in it.
Wow.
Like, literally, everything is typing. Even before the quarantine, even before the lockdown, nothing was writing. So how the fuck you can say this is a writing class, but we can't do no writing in it? It's just like saying I'm going to a vegetarian restaurant that only sells meat. Like, come on, like something is just out of place. There's something I just can't do with this.
Wait. I just got what you said. You said I'm going to a vegetarian restaurant that sells meat. That's funny. Lance,
exactly
Lance, you are gold. You are gold, Lance. You are amazing.
I appreciate that. I mean, it's just like me personally, I like physical. I'm a physical person, okay? I like seeing things with my eyes. I like touching things. Like, that's why I cannot do long distance relationship. I can't do that, okay? Because I hate phone sex. I hate everything through the phone.
Wait. Have you, what, did you have a bad experience with phone sex the first time or something? Or is always...
Well, first of all, it doesn't turn me on at all.
Okay.
Like, I mean, what's the point of having phone sex if I can just use my hands? I mean, and just look at porn to somebody that look way sexier than somebody that I'm not saying. I mean, I know you don't know any of these girls that I've had long distance relationships with. I'm just saying, you know, I can easily look at porn instead of, you know, talk to you, try to close my eyes and imagine you when I could just see a video of somebody way more sexier. Like, I can literally customize who I want to look at by just typing in, okay, I want red bone. I can just go ahead and type it in there. I can, you know, I don't have to, you know, in other words, long distance relationships is useless if I already have lotions, my hands, and a Pornhub. That's all I need. I mean, to tell you the truth, like, what's the point of a long distance relationship? I mean, what can you possibly do in a long distance relationship that you can't do with things you already got? I'm just being honest with you. What's the point of that? I mean,
that's a good question, and you know, to each his own. For people who like the long distance relationship, hey, if that's what you like, that's what you like. But just know, you know, you can't get upset if it doesn't work out the way you want it. You know, you were thinking it was going to end up working out. So, hey, you know, it happens. That reminds me of a story, but I'm gonna let you finish.
I mean, I can, whatever else I got to say, I can say at the next podcast. You know, you can go ahead.
You say that each and every time, and then you be forgetting.
That's true. That's my weakness.
So, when you just mentioned something about long, I'm going to say this part, and then I'm going to let you continue back and forth and stuff. So, you mentioned something about, like, a long-distance relationship, right? So, lately on my Instagram, there was this guy from California. He's probably in his 30s. He is was trying to holler at me, but mind you, he has no type of communication skills at all. So his communication skills were more so like, hey, I can't stop looking at your pictures, you're so beautiful. What else would he say? What are you doing? He was, what you doing me to death. It's like to the point. Exactly. Oh, hell no. So it's like to the point. I was like, dude, I'm snorting cocaine. Do you want some? Like, don't listen. Here's a rule to all of the people, the guys out there on, who's going to be listening to this episode along with who are trying to shoot they shot at me. Do not what you doing me to death. Don't be doing any of that. Okay? Because I'm going to say stuff like I'm fisting somebody. Um, I'm over here running over squirrels. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Like, you have nothing to talk about. So anyway, this dude was like, he said to me, what, so what type of men, do you like? And I'm like, how you trying to make a love connection? And we on two totally different sides of the world or whatever. And he said to me, well, I was going to, fly out there and, be with you. And I'm like, so you actually willing to try to move?
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait 1 second. Just 1 second. Okay, when you say fly, that fucked me up. Where is he located?
He lives in California. Like, he was going to either fly or drive. He said he was going to come out here to be with me. That's what he said he was going to do.
Okay.
He said this all, like, this was within 2 days of talking to me. And mainly it was like, of what you're doing, I can't stay off your page, right? So, wait. So, check game. This boy says to me, doesn't ask me, hey, what's your name? Doesn't ask me, hey, what's your name? Doesn't ask me, like, really anything, right? And so, yeah, he doesn't ask me what's your name. He doesn't ask me anything, like, what, besides what type of men do I like? And he has said to me, oh, I would definitely, I'm sorry, I had a brain fart I'm trying to get something out of my eye. He said, I would definitely, travel across there. I said, so you were willing to travel out here for a potential and not a guaranteed? Really? A potential and not a guarantee? So he put the shaking his head emoji. And then he also had sent me another message. And he said, he had a picture with his hand on his penis. And he said, I can't stop, like, looking at your page. I'm jacking off to it. And I'm like, okay, dude, you out of pocket. You are out of pocket. But this is the type of stuff. This is the type of stuff that be happening. But, I love it because it makes a great episode, great topic for the Kyndra Crump Show.
It do. It's just that, like, why the hell? I mean, I'm gonna say this, like, to you, and I'm gonna say this to the public. Okay. All right. First of all, you see, men like this make the black man look bad.
No, he's white. He's white.
Oh, well, make men look bad in general. Because it's like, okay, first of all, there have so many men out here that's just so fucking, they'll do anything for pussy. And it's like,
they will.
It's stupid. It's just, I can't explain it. It's just like, why do men do this? Just why?
But you know what? Because they think with their lower head because I've had men tell me, they say, Kyndra, sometimes, and I mean, I do the same as well. I do the exact same thing, but they said, Kyndra, sometimes, like, we'll see a woman who's really fine. We don't even care if she got, HIV. We will still hit that, or give her head. And there is some men like that who will like that. And then there are some men out there I see. I'm like, man, like, I got the urge to just go do, ungodly things to this man. Sometimes when a person is very attractive or they have something attractive about them, you feel the urge to have to do something. That oftentimes that's what it is.
But the only problem is now, like, okay, first of all, there's so many fucking men like this in the world.
It is.
Like, it's making the world feel uncomfortable around men, just in general, because of the stupid shit, the stupid conduct that most of these men do. And it's like, it's very hard. Cause another one, let me give an example. Okay. Usually, let me just hop out there and say this, you know what I'm saying? Me in the hood community, okay? I'm not hood. I'm not. That's one thing I've always been proud of, to say that that's something that I am not.
Yeah.
I'm the most anti-hood black man in the black community. And that's why people say I don't act black, because I don't act hood. Of course that. But what I'm saying, many people, like, it feels that, like, if I am being nice to somebody, but, like, just simply opening up a door for a woman. Automatically, 9 times out of 10, in the hood community, in the black community, they see it as, okay, he probably wants something. There's probably some catch to it. There's no way this dude is being nice to me. So that's why I was like, okay, that's why I'm kind of in between, okay, shall I keep doing disrespectful stuff? Because I know these days, the 2020s in this society, you know, it's getting worse, where everybody's starting to be nice to get something. So, like, is it really worth it anymore? Because most people see that as thirst instead of actual, like, is it worth it, just being nice anymore? I'm just asking, just your opinion.
No, I mean, no, Lance, you still want to definitely be nice, because it does actually make, it does, okay, it's the same thing as continue to do good, even if you don't, like, see the results. At some point, it will come back onto you. I promise you, Lance. I appreciate that other people do, but it's just a level of maturity. You know, it's a level of maturity. So, like I said, with that being said, you know what makes you stand out? You're the fact that you're different, the fact that you're caring. You know, now of course you don't want to be overly, like, you know, want to blow up a person's phone or whatever, trying to you know, show them how much you care. But no, I want you to continue to still be who you are, which is just a beautiful soul of you know, who your parents raised you to be, you know? And that's all I'm just trying to say. And I think, honestly, like I said, I think you genuinely are you have a very beautiful soul. You have, you know, and that's why I keep you around, because great minds think alike.
I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that.
Great minds definitely, you know, they definitely think alike. But no, I want you, like I said, continue to be who God has created you, you know, to be. And I'm telling you, like, I don't want you to feel like, it's like I used to have an issue with women who were getting around, like, you know, the thought pockets. You know, I used to get upset with that, because I'm like, how come they keep getting all these boyfriends or whatever it might be? But then again, I look at it like this. You know, being a hoe, you can't be a hoe forever. You know, at some point, you're going to have to grow up and get out of that. You know, same thing with a person who feels like it's okay to be in the streets. Like, you can't be in the streets forever and think people are still going to be rocking with that. Like, at some point, it's not going to last. Like, so you got to, like I said, continue to do what you're doing now, and I promise you, like, and you're funny, Lance. Women like a funny dude. You know, so with you being funny, Lance, I'm telling you, it's gonna come, because looks fade, but if you can make a person laugh, hey, you in there like swimwear.
I appreciate that. I like that opinion, because I've been asking a lot of people that same. I'm not sure if you've seen that post on Facebook. Oh, no, I didn't put that video on Facebook, but I was just getting a survey of, like, you know, the same thing I'm talking about now. I'm just getting input out, and your input really, you know, made more sense, because, you know, you're mature. You know, you don't comment nothing childish or trying to get no attention. You know, because that's what our generation is built off of. 90% of what most people do in our generation is mainly to impress the media, or to, how can I say it? I don't know the word, but it's more of a bandwagon thing.
It is. It really is.
So if they see the media doing it, they're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything is to get attention. Not like most of the older generations. See, they didn't have the media back then. So most of the things they do is synchronized about life. The way they think is synchronized about how it is in the real world. But these days, like I said, 90% of everybody's life is controlled by their phone, controlled by what the media say. You know what I'm saying? What they see their friends doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's, yeah. I mean, I'm just.
That's true.
My opinion. Yeah, but yeah.
That's actually true. We got about like 10 minutes left, and we're gonna come back on part 2 in a few days, guys. So this was just an opening because we could not, knowing us, a month's worth of stuff will be like 2 hours of talking. So we gotta break it up, and then when I do come back with some in a few days, I do have another special guest for us, and we're gonna try to get the person. We can connect it. We can connect on here on Facebook with multiple people and be in a group message. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be real fun. But anything else that you want to say? I got some good news.
Okay. Well, before the good news, let me go ahead and respond to your to that thing you was talking about. Well, I mean, it's kind of off subject, but it's something related to it. Okay. Don't you just? I understand. I understand how you hate it when that like the what you doing things all the time. Now, let me tell you something right now. One thing I hate. Like, I mean, I don't want to say I hate. That's a strong word, but I'm saying I'm just getting fed up with. Okay. First of all, when people be like, first of all, like with me. Okay. These people be texting me all day. Hey. I was like, hey. I was like, what you doing? I was like, doing homework. I was like, okay, that's good. All right, then another hour. Hey. And then I was like, hey, okay. And then he's like, what you doing? I was like, I'm just finishing the homework. And then it's like, okay, that's good. And then the next day, hey. I was like, oh my God, can you fucking stop? And then not only that.
Why do you wait? I got a question, Lance. Why do you even continue on? Why don't you just don't respond?
Because my nice ass can't.
No, see, and Lance, hold on. Let me teach you something. Lance, I'm nice too, but at the same time, I don't have time to continue to deal with people. You know, when people continue to sit there, send me messages, I don't respond to that. I have my red receipts on for a reason. I'm not gonna sit here and be going back and forth with you about nothing about the same thing. It's boring. Like, you ain't got nothing to talk about.
Yeah. And the thing is, not only that, this is what really fucks me up sometimes. When I actually am on the, like, when they say, call me, and then all day, like, when you call me, I didn't hear from you yet, you gotta call me. And then I pick up the phone, and then they were like, hey, I was like, okay, what you want me to call you? What do you want me to call you for? I was like, nothing, just want to know what you up to. And then they just sit there, and I'm like, okay.
Y'all listen to each other breathing on the phone.
What? And then they just sit there and wait for me to start the conversation. Like, what the fuck? And this nigga, she actually called me. Okay, you're not posting this podcast on Facebook, are you?
Yeah, it's gonna be posted.
Okay.
Not well. Here's the thing. Not this. I'm gonna do a snippet of it. It's gonna be like I'm gonna do like 45 seconds, but I'm gonna talk about the beginning, like where my voice is heard, and I'm talking about the dude earlier. So you can say whatever unless this person decides to find my YouTube channel, but it could happen. But it could be like several months go by and she's gonna add me, and then she's gonna not know what you're talking about her. Don't say her name though. Don't say her name.
I'm not gonna say her name. So what happened was, she was like, call me. When are you gonna call me? Okay, all right. And then I didn't call her that night now. Okay. So I was sleeping now. 4 o'clock in the morning. That's 4 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. So she can't say that. You can't say that. Oh, we're choosing a time zone. Where was it? No, this is 4 o'clock in the morning. We was the same goddamn time zone. She called me. I was like, you know what? Let me just. She could wait till I get up. Shoot. So I just went back to sleep. First of all, my sleep was broken. I was so fucking mad because I had a good ass dream.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. You don't put your phone on silent at night or vibrate?
I mean, first of all, nobody ever calls me at night. Period. She's the only person who ever done that.
I don't like this girl.
At that time of the morning.
Send me, you know what, Lance? When we get off this, when we end this podcast, you gotta tell me who this girl is, like, so I can go look her up.
I can tell you. So what happened was, okay, she texted me then, right? Then she texted me, and then she was like, it's an emergency. It's an emergency. Okay, so I'm like, you know what? This better be an emergency because the thing is, you broke this good ass sleep I was having. And so I picked up the phone. I was like, okay, hello, what happened? What happened? And she was like, hello, you there? I was like, yeah, what happened? What happened? Shit. So she was like, I just wanted to know, what you was up to.
Oh gosh, you must have
gave
her.
You must have gave. Wait a minute. You couldn't wait 3 hours until the sun came up to ask me what I. Hold on. So you had to call me 4:00 in the morning. Broke my sleep. I had a test the next day that I had to drink 2 energy drinks to take. Just to ask me what am I doing? Okay. After that, I'm never no. I just started. That would really woke me up. That would really make me mature and be like, you know what? Nothing she says is important anymore. I'm gonna ignore everything she say now. No. Let me just calm down and have a whole goddamn boyfriend, but worry about me.
She has a whole boyfriend and she's worried about you, Lance. You got the juice. I'm high-fiving you through the laptop right now, okay?
Exactly. I fuck with you.
Oh
Hell yeah.
Gosh.
I got you on my podcast. She said, that's why I like these podcasts, because I can vent.
That Lance, now listen, when we have our television show, you're gonna have to tone down on the language, right? You gotta practice to make sure that you can't be
I know. That's why when I have, even in my house, I accidentally say, when I'm talking to my aunt, I've been like, bro, I'm getting tired of this SHIT. And she's like, why are you playing it out? Like, oh, damn, I forgot.
Lance, you can't spell out the words on national television, Lance. You're gonna just have to use.
No, I mean not national. I mean, I know that. I know that.
Lance,
you are anxiety to keep me cautious about that.
Gosh, Lance. Wait, let me give you. Okay, wait. So, because I gotta wrap it up in a couple minutes, and we're gonna come back in a few days for to continuation, and I'll bring my special guests on there. But let me tell you. So remember, I was telling you about Bozo, February the 13th, Bozo. I said in the last podcast, a few podcasts before, I said his name was A. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Bozo. So I had to go. I went to go get because I want to tell everybody. So I went back to the doctor for an ultrasound because there was a cyst. It was either in my ovaries or uterus, and I went back.
Okay.
Yes, the hoo-ha. Yeah, they had to stick another. They had to stick another large. It seems like every time I went, these instruments kept getting larger and larger, and I'm like, what's wrong with you people? So anyway. So they had to stick another instrument up, a larger instrument up my hoo-ha just to check. She was out there just. It was like you remember those what are those called? Those game machines that you can not that you playing like pinball, but when you go to the not the fair or the park, but basically like pinball and oh gosh, I can't. Tetris or whatever, like Tetris.
Yeah.
So it's like you move the lever and everything. Or wait, let me do a better example. Like at Walmart, outside of Walmart, they got those stuffed bears inside of the crane, and you got to actually move the lever. She was just moving this lever, this instrument inside my hoo-ha. I'm like, Lord have mercy, take it out. But anyway, so good news. Good news is the cyst is no longer there. Woo!
Good.
Okay.
That thing was that was giving me anxiety. I was like, please tell me nothing.
Oh gosh.
Please tell me no cancer or nothing. Please tell me.
Oh well, thank you, Lance, for your concern. But yeah, the cyst is no longer there, and also, I had to go get STD tested because the Bozo he was scaring me. He's like, oh, are you sure you ain't got anything? I'm like, what the heck? So I got the test results. I got tested for everything. You ready?
Yeah.
I am 110% clean. Okay, I ain't got no pregnancies. I ain't got no bacterial vaginitis.
So technically, that extra 10% that means 10% more than your body. That means you have to be pregnant, right? Because that extra 10%.
Okay, no, I was going over and be above and beyond.
I'm just playing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to be funny.
Okay, you know what? That boo. Anyway, back to the subject.
Okay. Just wait till let's see how many likes you get on this podcast. Okay, yeah. I'm just saying, call her the bitch, but she's my bitch.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. So now I'm not pregnant. I had a little discharge, no yeast infections, all that. But look, so mind you, and this is a shout out to all you sexually active people out there. I don't know how you sexually active people end up getting these STD results, because that hurt. It felt like I was about to get a freaking pap smear or whatever. I'm like, how the heck do y'all do this? I mean, I'm like, the way that they should be, don't they like stick like a Q-tip up your somewhere? I don't know. Anyway, it's very uncomfortable. I asked them I said, can I get a snack, like some crackers, please? They said, Miss Crump, you're grown. I said, I don't care. That hurt. I said, okay. I was taking control of that night. Okay. I thought this boy was going to like be my boyfriend. Can I get some freaking crackers? Yeah. So look, no. I got some crackers. They gave me some crackers and they sent me on my way. And I was a happy kid, happy camper. And the end.
Oh my God!
Okay, so
you have to whine to get what you want, huh?
Yeah, look, no, because I'm telling you, man. Like I'm telling you, I just want to just not to have to do that, you know. But like I said, people who are sexually active, I guess they're immune to that pain. They go so much. But hey, look, we gotta end this because no one else would be on here for another, 6 hours. So Lance, any last things you want to say to the people, and we gonna come back in a few days?
Well, I just want to say I appreciate whoever listened to this podcast all the way to the end. I really appreciate that, and that's just something that goes on in our life. We just experience the world in a whole different view than the average person. So that's why we're like this. But yeah.
All right, and that's it. All right, guys. Peace.